Shalom, Kala, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakadash. Much honors and respect to the apostles and others of great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precepts. I say Shalom. Back for another quick 4-part lesson. I'm going to title it Wars and Rumors of Wars. All right. So, what do you see here, people? A day ago, August 7th, 2024, at 1517, Iran calls on Muslim countries to support its right to defense. You see that? Now, I'll read a little bit of this, but, what does it make me think of? Well, it makes me think of, what is that? Second Ezra is the 15th chapter, starting around the 27th verse, I believe. All right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay? 27, 28 verse, right around there. All right, so anyway, let's read a little bit of this here. Okay? Iranian acting foreign minister Ali Bagheri Kanai called on Muslim countries to support Iran's right to defend itself against the acts of aggression, right? And obviously we all know nobody's really done anything in the region, okay? Whether, it's the Turks, Jordan, whatever have you, nobody's done anything there of the Muslim Arab nations, nobody. Okay, they just stood by and have watched a murderous genocide take place. The stealing of land, wealth, resources, the colonizers, the Edomites, all right, who, again, all this stuff is in the Bible, Ezekiel 36 and 5, that the Lord speaks of the heathens, all right, and of all of Idumea, okay, that have taken possession of the Lord's land. All right? And they have cast it out for prey. What is prey? War. Okay? You understand? People, everything's in the scriptures. It's just prophecy being fulfilled, people. All right? So, where are we here? Kanai is a Jedediah for an emergency meeting of Organization of Islamic Cooperation, which has convened at Iran's request following the assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh. Iran has blamed Israel and the U.S. because the U.S. is complicit in genocide. Right? Those are American bombs. Okay? Do you understand that? All right? So, and who's the biggest terrorist in the world? America, right? America goes around, again, committing coups, destabilizing nations, and if that stuff doesn't work, they go in there militarily, to destroy that nation and then put in their own puppet government and to enslave that nation to the Edomite beast system, okay? And this is what they've always done. They were doing this in history in Europe, all right, when they were calling themselves the Greeks and the Romans, all right, and they, were doing it ever since they came back into power since the Renaissance. Okay, do people understand that? And this is all covered in the scriptures as well as in circular history, all right? So there's no getting away from that, all right? All right, who's the one that goes around putting sanctions? Who put sanctions on Russia, China, Iran, Venezuela, okay, Cuba, all right, Libya, okay? Who goes around putting these sanctions? You all know the answer, okay? And you all know who's responsible for war, right? You understand, people? Iran has blamed Israel and the U.S. for the killing of Haniyeh and has vowed to avenge his blood. Okay? But this is going to happen on the Lord's time. Okay? Remember, they're still fighting just because they haven't actually attacked Israel. They're still fighting. They're still bombing Gaza. And they're still fighting, Hamas. Okay, that stuff is still going on. Okay, in America, has been bombing in Yemen. Okay, trying to stop the Houthis. Okay, which, by the way, people, all right, this war has been going on for what, the past 10 months? And America hasn't been able to dissuade the Houthis. Okay? From that part there where nobody can enter into Hormuz. You understand? No ships can pass through there. You understand? So what makes you think that they can win a war, against, the Houthis, Hamas, Hezbollah, and Iran? They can't. And everybody knows that. Okay? And by the way, again, Russia has what? Russia has sent missiles, what do you call it? Air defense missiles, and as well as radar scramblers, all right, that will scramble not only Israeli and American missiles, but also affect the planes, okay? Their GPS, will go crazy. So it'll be like, the targets that they're trying to hit will be in the dark. You understand? Okay? All technology, people, war is about high tech. All right? This ain't like, World War I and World War II. All right? Kanai criticized the West for failing to condemn the assassination, accusing them of having no interest in regional stability and wanting perpetual insecurity instead, which is true. Why did America send, 12 ships down there? And again, the majority of them are warships, not just, ships to help evacuate Americans or whatever. You understand? All right, give me a minute. All right, you know what? We'll end this here and we'll be right back with parts 2, 3, and 4. All right? And get into some scriptures. Shalom.